Good morning, everyone. This is meteorologist Shane Hinton hopping onto our social media platforms in order to give you a look at your updated forecast. We are tracking a cold start to the day. No surprise here. We're going to get started in the next couple of moments, but I want to make sure you can hear me. If you're tuning into Facebook Live, I am monitoring the comments, so let me know if you can hear me and where you're tuning in from. We'll get started in the next couple of moments. Hi there, Kimberly. Hope you're doing well today. Danica. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Eddie, Taylor. Good morning. Okay, let's get started. I want to show you how cold we are tracking across central Texas right now, starting in Travis County. Quick temperature tour. You can see it is 27 degrees in Austin, both at Camp Mabry and the airport, 27 in Pflugerville and Manor, 24 in Cedar Park, 27 in Lago Vista, 26 in Oak Hill. As you make your way to the surrounding areas, Leander, you're at 25, 27 in Round Rock, 26 in Hutto, 27 out in Elgin and in Cedar Creek, 27 in Buda, 28 in Kyle. As you take a look across the entire KVUE viewing area, we are all still below freezing. The warmest and closest to freezing right now is LaGrange. That is at 29 degrees. Now notice the hill country still sitting in the mid-20s. We are forecasting for central Texas to reach into the freezing or above freezing temperatures today. Taking a look at the radar, you can see we are not tracking any precipitation. We actually saw a few light snow flurries pick up on the radar earlier this morning, but no accumulation was expected. You can see that storm continues to push well out towards the east, stretching along the entire east coast. Just look how long that system is stretching. Now, a high pressure system is building into Texas, and that is allowing our moisture to push out of here even faster. You can see that all winter storm warnings, watches, and advisories for central Texas have been officially canceled. I can't remember the last time I've been so happy to say that. Notice as you make your way out towards the east, though, including Houston, they are still under a winter weather advisory. But for us here in central Texas, you can see as I zoom in a little bit closer, we are all out of the winter weather alerts. That's some great news. Okay, but even though we are out of those alerts, that doesn't mean we're out of the woods in regards to some winter weather. So take a look at this. We are tracking a breezy day. Right now, the breeziest conditions I'm tracking are in Burnett at 31 miles per hour. Gusts elsewhere just shy of 30 in Georgetown and Giddings. Sustained winds anywhere from 10 to 20 miles per hour. That is causing a significant wind chill. So it feels like it's in the teens for most areas across the region. It is crucial that you wear multiple layers if you have to be outside for any reason today, because these are going to be hypothermic conditions we're talking about here if you spend long periods of time outside. So multiple layers. Don't forget the gloves if you're going to be working outside. Maybe you're trying to shave some ice off of the windshield or clear up some maybe debris from any broken branches, anything like that. Notice, while it feels 19 degrees in Austin, and yes, that is cold, it's colder elsewhere. In fact, San Antonio, Corpus Christi, and Houston all feel like they're at 17 degrees. Dallas feels like it's at 10. Amarillo feels like it's -4 degrees right now. Whew. Makes you thankful for feeling like 19 degrees, right? Let's take a look at your recorded lows from this morning. These were officially the coldest temperatures not only of the year so far, but also of the season so far. 21 degrees was recorded both at the airport and at Camp Mabry. We were seeing teens, upper teens for areas such as Fredericksburg, Llano, Burnett, Lago Vista, and Georgetown. Warmest was out there in Fayette County and LaGrange at 24. Just to the north in Giddings was 21, with 20 in Cameron and at Taylor. Today's forecast shows you hourly we are expecting temperatures to climb into the mid-30s out in Austin. Now, this is going to be heavily dependent on the sunshine that we're able to get throughout central Texas as to whether or not all of us climb above freezing. Okay, if the cloud coverage is a bit stubborn out west in the hill country, they could sit at or below, slightly below freezing. But right now, our projections are showing everyone above freezing. That's some great news. We'll start to see some melting out on the ice on the roads and on tree branches. Keep in mind, we're still going to be tracking some pretty slick conditions over the next couple of days, actually. So here are the temperatures you need to prepare for, though. Notice those wind chills have it feeling like it's in the mid, maybe upper 20s for some. This is the wind chills out at Camp Mabry. So keep in mind it could be feeling even cooler as you make your way out west. So that's why we are stressing how crucial it is to make sure you are wearing layers today. These are your projected high temperatures for this afternoon. Mid to upper 30s are expected. Maybe Fayette County could reach the 40s. Cold and breezy as winds will still be gusting up to 25 miles per hour. Now keep in mind we are expecting another hard freeze as we head into the overnight hours. In fact, I see it dropping back into the teens for the hill country, maybe even in the teens in the northern I-35 corridor like in Georgetown. Austin, I'm seeing another similar night with temperatures in the lower 20s. Mid-20s as you make your way east of I-35 will be possible out in LaGrange and Schulenburg out at 25 degrees. So another hard freeze. Make sure you bring the pets and the plants indoors, protecting your pipes, checking in on your people as well. Notice that if we don't achieve well above freezing today, we should by the weekend. In fact, on Saturday, it's still cold. Don't get me wrong. But temperatures are going to be in the mid-40s. Another hard freeze could be possible Saturday night, but then temperatures climb back into the 50s with mostly sunny skies on Sunday. Sunday night, we could see another freeze. Yes, it's possible because we are tracking a weak cold front. Not concerned with this cold front in regards to wintry precipitation or really much moisture at all. I think we might see a slight dip in our afternoon highs by a few degrees, but only about a 10% chance for an isolated shower and maybe another night of a light freeze. But notice by Tuesday and Wednesday, we'll be tracking temperatures in the upper 50s to mid 60s before another weak cold front could be moving through. So once again, what I'm stressing here for you this day, this Friday, this Saturday, keep in mind that not all of that ice is going to be able to melt today if we reach above freezing. In fact, I expect any puddled ice to melt and then or ice to melt into puddles and then possibly refreeze tonight, as that hard freeze is expected tomorrow morning. So once again, you're taking a look at the current temperatures across central Texas. Those roadways are slick, so please stay off of them if at all possible. If you have to be on the roads, if you're emergency management, if you're heading into work at the hospital or your business is open today, make sure you are factoring in extra time to get to your destination. Leave extra space between yourself and other drivers as well. So I'm looking over in the comments here saying the numbers are low. Please stay warm out there in Alice, Texas. Aisha saying she's ready for the sun. She's sick of all this cold already. Star saying Austin is getting very little sun, but it looks like it's trying. Hi there, Carmen and Giddings. Teresa asking, is it safe to drive yet? While we are tracking people out on the roads and I'm starting to see more sunshine across the area, we are still tracking some overpasses and bridges that are still icy, and there could be also some black ice as well. So just make sure you're taking it easy on the roads if you have to. We are encouraging people to stay off them if you can, at least until we get above freezing for later this afternoon. But if you have to be on the road, just make sure you take it slow. Don't try to do any abrupt lane changes. Don't slam on the brakes. Just kind of use your common sense when you're on the road, which I know is easier said than done whenever it comes to driving in winter weather conditions. That's right, Yvonne. So she's mentioning even if any of the moisture on the road dries up, it could refreeze if it doesn't completely evaporate. Yes, that is true. Also, keep in mind that ice that's been accumulated on tree branches that are hanging over streets or roadways, that is going to melt today and it's going to fall on top of those streets, meaning the streets will still stay wet and then refreeze again tonight. Okay, so I'll show you a quick look once again at the hourly forecast, so when you can expect temperatures to reach above freezing. I see it just after lunchtime today. Let me load that again for you. You can see at Austin, I've got it in the mid-30s. Some projections have it even warmer than this. I wanted to go a little bit more conservative on the temperature forecast just to be on the safe side, but many areas have been projected to be above freezing for today. Mary Jane saying they've got plenty of sun, dry roads, and beautiful weather here in Georgetown. Oh, that's great to hear. Thank you for that report, Mary Jane. AJ is saying he's not seeing any sun. Okay. Wendy saying she's staying home today. She's cozy in bed in Manor. I'm jealous. Jealous for all y'all bundled up, wrapped up in blankets this morning. Okay, you guys, so once again, I'm going to pull up the 7-day forecast one more time just because I know many of you are probably curious when we'll see those much warmer temperatures again. I'm talking back into the upper 50s and 60s by the beginning to middle of next week. Keep your eyes on the prize. There is light at the end of the tunnel, you guys. It is going to be cold, but we are not tracking winter weather, wintry precipitation in the 7-day forecast. So that's some great news for your Friday. We're going to go ahead and get things ready for KVUE Midday. We're starting at 11 o'clock here on ABC. I will have an updated look at your forecast. We'll be able to break down a couple more of the models and talk about what you can expect over the coming days. Please, please, please stay warm and stay safe today, you guys. If you stay safe, you stay smart. Most importantly, please stay kind, and I'll see y'all again on the next one. Have a great day.